Wanted to get back on here and speak about being honest, speaking our truth, making whatever it is in our hearts happen, and living it. Whatever that may be for you, whatever that looks like for you. For me right now, it's getting in front of this camera and speaking from my heart. It's something that I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid. Since I was a little kid, I would pick up the camera and record, and I would get my little toys and I would record them having action and making little action figures and just recording them and making stories. And that truly lights up my heart. That truly lit up my heart when I was a child. And it's funny that I'm coming back around to creating content and creating these videos because it's really connected to that inner child. It's really connecting to that soul-like, play-like that's in each and every one of us. And connecting to that can be whatever it is for you, you know, whatever that is, whatever it is. It can truly be whether that's collecting rocks, whether that's making music, whether that's climbing trees or rock climbing, whatever it is you've always wanted to do, but you're like, I'm too old for that. You know, I'm too mature now. It doesn't matter anymore. But if you think about it, that energy that we connected to as children, that energy that made us feel so alive and present in the moment, that energy is what transpires when we create these moments as adults. So truly, I become alive when I speak into this camera. I become connected to my heart, to my soul. And this is why I'm encouraging you to do the same. Because not only does that energy carry throughout our day, but then the more that you do it and you align to it, the more it carries in our lives. So throughout our whole lives, literally carrying this energy forth and aligning to it and just moving forward from that space. You know, you never know what that will do for someone else. And I know at first it can be scary, especially if you're not surrounded by the right people or you're not in the right environment. And let's take a moment to acknowledge that. When you're not in the right environment and when you're doing what you love to do and no one's acknowledging it, that's why it's important to do what you want. So not doing it because someone thinks it's cool or because your parents told you to do it, but do it truly from that depth, that childlike self that doesn't care what anyone thinks, because that's what's gonna keep you going when everyone else turns your back on you. That's the energy that's gonna keep carrying you forward, no matter what. Not saying it's easy, but it can be done. And just carrying it with you as you move throughout your day, that's what happens. That's what happens. You know, you start living from this place of magic and creativity. And I think that that's what we're here to truly do. That's what we're here to truly connect with. And for me also, that's traveling. It's something that I've done here and there, and I've loved to do, and I've stopped myself because of old patterns. And it's like, you know what? Just go for it. Just go for it. Whatever that is for you. It doesn't have to be one thing. It could start with one thing, and then what happens is we have to let go of the outcome as well. not be too concerned of whether we're gonna get fame or whatever from it. No, just aligning to it because that's what your heart truly desires. And that connection will truly, truly be magical. And that's what I continue to experience the more that I connect to it.